Good morning, guys. I know I'm super late on posting this video, and I know my hair is going all wild. I decided to open the windows, so now it's going to be humid, but I'm the boss when Chris isn't home, but I'm still the boss when he is home. He just doesn't know that yet. Just like in that movie with, Tom Hanks. I'm the captain now. So, he's marrying me next month. He's got to know by now. I love windows being open. I don't care that's me like humid. I love windows. But anyway, here's a little update on my situation here. I planted all day yesterday. I still have mulch and dirt underneath my fingernails. It was great. My flowers are beautiful. I might take you a tour like next week on our team Zoom to show you my plants if the chipmunks don't all dig them up. I'm at war with chipmunks because they're digging up my zinnias like last year, and I'm not doing that. So I bought like 3 different kinds of sprays. I hired somebody. I asked Mr. Warner to build me an owl box. Like, this is war. Seriously, it is a war. It is a go time. If you asked your parents or family members how to get rid of chipmunks and they have a solution, please let me know because I love my flowers. I spend a lot of time out there. Those chipmunks are not going to ruin my summer flowers. It's not happening this year. This is war. Sorry, I get really heated about that. I love them. They are cute animals, but gosh golly, live somewhere else on. I have an acre of land. Can't they live somewhere else, not in my flower bed? But anyway, I'm working on updating your grades right now. And like I've been saying all week, next week you have nothing new for me. Next week we're gonna do a team Zoom meeting. So I'm not gonna hold an individual one. I'll be with Miss Hendricks, Miss Moore, Mr. Warner, and I'm gonna get Miss Stevens as well. And I don't know if anyone else is gonna come, but I know for a fact our team is gonna have a meeting and kind of wrap up everything. I'm still gonna post videos next week for 4 days. You only have 4 more days of the Italian history, guys. 4. Okay, I know some of you think it's annoying. I know. I hope that's not my actual door. I know my singing is off key like 95% of the time. However, if it's someone my door, they're going to have to wait. However, um, I want you to enjoy it. I hope you did enjoy it this year. But we still have 4 more video ones. So without further ado, let's do our day history. Because my only announcement is, do your work. You got next week. Get it done. Like, you got beautiful weather now. Get outside. Do something. It's beautiful out. But let's do our today history. I'm done lecturing you about going outside. And by the way, it's gonna be day 45 of my streak. If you're wondering, I'm still doing it every day, whether it's walking or running. We're going streaking. On running. But anyhow, let's do our today history. All right, on this day in history, May 15th, 1756, the 7-Year War begins. We studied this war, but in the United States, we do not call it the 7 Years' War. We most often call it the What War. It is the blank and blank war. So 1756, the 7 Years' War begins, but we call it in the United States the blank and blank war. 1942, legislation creating Women's Army Corps becomes law. What war is going on in 1942? So 1942, women's legislation to create the Women's Army Corps begins. What war is going on in 1942? 1982, Ebony and Ivory begins a 7-week run as the #1 on the pop charts. Who are the 2 people who sing the song Ebony and Ivory? And guys, I had to break away from the traditional #1 because I had a little throwback here as I'm working in my kitchen in 2003. Well, it did not necessarily reach #1. It was a really big hit for me. Yellowcard, Ocean Avenue. This is my all-time. Now, I love the Beatles, but this is like one of my all-time favorite songs that I can listen to anytime and suddenly puts a smile on my face. So hopefully you have a song like that too, that no matter where you're at, if you hear this come on, grocery store, car, randomly placed in a movie, someone puts it on at a barbecue, I don't know. It's the song that you're like, yes! everything is okay. This is my song. My everything is okay and everything is awesome. Even with the chipmunks digging up my flowers, still awesome. And this is the acoustic version, which is even better. So, hold please. There's a place off Ocean Avenue where I used to sit and talk with you. We were both 16 and it felt so right. Sleeping all day, staying up all night. Staying up all night. There's a place on the corner of Cherry Street. We would walk on the beach in our bare feet. We were both 18, it felt so right. Sleeping all day, staying up all night. Staying up all night. If I could find you now, things would get better. We could leave this town and run forever. I know some. Oh, I mean, take me away, yeah. All right, I've seen him sing this live 3 times. Never gets old. All right, guys. I will see you next week. Remember, we got 4 more days of all these videos, and I know it's been annoying, and I know it's not the same. I've enjoyed making them. I promise you, I have. Okay, so no tears this week. I will say goodbye to you next week. Okay? Bye for today. I'll talk to you next week.